news for y'all. This is not a Mitsubishi logo, and I'm about to show y'all why. Actually, we're about to find out why. So I got a package in the mail. Oh, this is where it gets sad. Oh. This is the worst nightmare of a tool. A compression tester. Just warmed up my car for a little bit. It doesn't run good, so I only did it for so long. This is the item I'm getting. It's running really rough, and I had a code for a misfire on cylinder 2, and I'm not sure if my coils went out when I was flooring it, but something's wrong with cylinder 2 for sure. Once I plug it out, nothing happens. Here, I'll show you. Start off with taking all my coils off, my spark plugs, disconnect my I forgot what this is called, and disconnect my fuel pump fuse, and then we can do this test. Hurry up, I think it's about to rain, but I'm taking out all 4 spark plugs so I can do this real quick. This test does not take that long, it's just a compression test, but definitely the most scariest test. And then put it all together and thread it in, and you can start your test. Should thread in real easy and go smooth. Like, there should be no problems at all with the threads. This was already threaded in, and look, it's in there. So now I disconnect my gauge. My gauge is locked in. Now it's time for the nightmare. Okay, and I disconnected the wrong fuse, which is the ignition switch. Wrong one. I think it's just the engine, which is the 20 amp fuse. So that one should stop your fuel pump from running and your coils from. Now I can run the test. Yep. Gotta service it. It was less than 135. GG. It was nice knowing y'all, guys. I have to check all 3 of the other cylinders. I already checked one, and I know cylinder 2 is low in compression. It's at 126. It's minimum before it has to be serviced. It's 133, and it should be at 178. So there's a big difference of where it's at. So one thing for sure, I know that once I pour oil in that cylinder, just a little like teaspoon, if the compression goes higher than 126, my original reading, then I know it's my rings that are bad. If it does not go up at all, then that means my valves are bad. So that's what I'm doing. A little bit of oil. I should have measured it, but just a little bit, like that. Hope I didn't put too much, but I did put a lot. So now I can rerun this test. So there, boom, it's in. $126, remember guys? My original reading. It's my rings. Shit. So I have even low compression on all 4 cylinders. When I poured the oil, the compression went back up. So that means my rings are wasted on all 4 cylinders. But the problem is, they're even. So theoretically, the car should have still idled okay. But the problem is, it's not. So I have a problem elsewhere that I need to find out. That sucks. Oh, my car idle fine. That's the question. Alright, so it's running rough. Look what happened when I disconnect injector 3. Disconnected. Nothing. Disconnect injector 4. It's about died. Injector 3. It's injector 3, man. Oh, actually. 1, 2, 3. Injector 3 is not working. I turned the car on and with the connector off, and it stayed idle the same. Connected it, stayed the same. So now I have to send it out to be repaired. My luck. Wow. I'm gonna wing this line. It's a darkening or coloring cleaner. And this is what I came up with. So I have no idea if it's gonna work, but you know what? Y'all look full sim. Not sure how I feel about this. Just dropped my fuel tank. Wasn't too bad. You know, easy stuff, boys. Had to disconnect my exhaust because aftermarket and gets in the way. But just like I think 5 volts, and it wasn't too bad. Took a minute, like 30 minutes. I'm gonna go clean it. It's not too bad inside, but I see a little rust. So I should technically send the tank out to be cleaned, but right now I'm just gonna degrease and power wash it inside. That's what we do with the diesel ones. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm tired, it's hot. Full sample. Right now all the fuel. Perfect, a lot of 85 perfectly. Gallons just came out of it. Perfectly fine. But not gonna risk them. So I see particles in this. It's kinda dirty. So I'm not gonna risk them. I'm gonna wash it. And this is a million times better. I mean, it still has like a little bit, it's not 100%, but to what it was before, you know, and me knowing almost all of it's cleaned up makes me feel so much better. All the stuff, the nasty stuff is gone, all the chunks and all that. So it came out pretty good. I'm happy. Now it's just a little rough surface, but it's not too good. It's nothing new. Contaminated the fuel now. See, here's my filter, my fuel pump, and I don't know if it catches on camera, but there's little particles of what was going through. So I'm gonna clean this off, put it back in, and send it. Now I can put it. Sucks working alone, but built it in no time. I'm tired. Take a break. 5 points low. And just like that, the tank is back in. Oh shit. Just got my injectors back from Injectors there. And look at that. Professionally installed. New rings. New butt connectors thingies. Oh, I'm excited to test these out. Hopefully everything's all good with them. I had a problem with them, but had them cleaned out, serviced. So now everything should be good. Go home and install these bad puppies. It's time for putting 5 gallons in to prime the system and start it up. Hopefully we figured it out. Alright boys, I got good and bad news. A stock motor can only take you so far. Alright, $5 to anyone that can guess what that is. GG boys.